And then literally the next day, and I'm not saying that October 7th was a good thing, but I'm saying that literally the next day, the entire internet was ablaze about Israel and Palestine, and everyone was talking about it. Wow. And it was the weirdest fucking coincidence. And suddenly it was like, oh, all right, let's fucking dig this thing open. Because unfortunately, I think fortunately, I think that the state of the Israeli influence that sustained them for so long, that was essential to them surviving this long, I think that it has grown cancerous to the Jewish faith in general, because Jeffrey Epstein is the perfect example of this. Jeffrey Epstein was the world's most prolific and evil sex trafficker that we know of so far, ever. And he very clearly was a Jewish organization of Jewish people working on behalf of Israel and other groups. And so that's a dark stain on Israel and on the Jewish people if you own it. Like, if you try to defend that, that's not good. You don't want to have to defend that.
Right.
You want to be free of that kind of shit, because the Jewish people don't believe in that. That's not what Jews are. Jews are regular people, just
it's the deep state
else.
of the intelligence agencies in Israel.
And the thing about Israel is that Jewish people have every incentive to need to defend Israel, right?
Right.
Because if I'm a Jew, it's like, of course you have to defend Israel. Like, that's very understandable. It's your people, and you don't want another Holocaust. Like, you don't want another, Jews have been in conflict with other people for ages because they are outsiders and because they are so different and because they group up, and lots of reasons. But you don't, as a Jewish person, you're now faced with this choice. Do I stand by Israel always, forever, for everything, and defend everything they do? Or do I get labeled as a self-hating Jew like Dave Smith gets labeled, like Glenn Greenwald gets labeled?
Right.
Do I stand against all of my culture? And do I get ostracized by my family and by my community? But the problem is that if you have to defend everything that Israel does, you're forced to defend this fucking deep state that is in bed with these organized crime figures.
Right.